Hello and what's up, Bougies? It's Nikole Bourgeois. I am back today and okay, first of all, I'm gonna apologize for not being, active on YouTube. I just started a new job and it's crazy busy, but I'm loving it. So, yeah, that's basically why I haven't been present in my YouTube life. I've been neglecting you guys and I need a slap on the wrist. Today I just wanted to do a different type of video because I think throughout my conquest here on YouTube I never really did like a Q&A video, and I feel like sometimes my subscribers don't really know who I am, or new subscribers, they're like, they have nothing to really like base me off of. Okay, this is the LA Girl Matte Flat Finish Pigment Gloss in the color Stunner. Love it. I'm the #1 stunner. I get a lot of questions about how old I am, because I think, well, a lot of the time people think that I'm like 17, and I'm like, really? All of this? You think all of this is 17? But I'm 25. Old. I feel so old saying that, but hey, fine wine, baby. It only gets better with age. And I get this a lot on YouTube in real life. I guess because, excuse me, I do a lot of accents and I think my complexion throws people off, but I try to tell people, like, eyes can be deceiving because I may look biracial or whatever, but I'm really not. I'm black, I'm African American, whatever you would like to call it. But my parents are from Haiti and Jamaica, so I don't know if that has something to do with the blend, but I always get questions like, am I Hispanic? Primarily people usually say Dominican, Puerto Rican, or even Mexican sometimes. I've gotten half black, half white. I get a lot of things, and the one that really tripped me out is when somebody thought I was like Middle Eastern, and I was like, oh, wait a minute now, because y'all got some beautiful women. If you don't know, I'm a nurse. I'm a brand new nurse, and I just started working a little while ago, and I'm absolutely loving it. I'm loving the field, the atmosphere, and all that stuff, so I'm so excited about more things to come. So yeah. I will do probably another Q&A video separately talking about nursing, so if you want to see that, like this video and comment down below. Obviously my name is Nikole. I just put a K just because I couldn't get Nikole with a C on Instagram, so I just put it with a K. That's what really started that. And the whole bourgeois part came from basically, like, literally my entire life. People have always said that like I'm bougie and things like that, and I always took it negatively. And until I kind of, like, basically me putting bourgeois at the end is like basically trying to turn what people say negatively into a positive. I really think, bougie obviously derives from the word bourgeois, and I actually I was watching some show, and it was like years ago. I don't even know what this show was. I think it was like on TLC, but it was like in the New Orleans, and this white man, Caucasian, whatever you want to say, his last name was Bourgeois, and I was like, wait a minute now, that is beautiful. So it looks like Bourgeois, but it's bourgeois, and I love being bougie. If I don't really associate bourgeois and stuck up. I think of it more as like an elite, classy type thing, and so that's why I kind of embrace it with by making that my YouTube name and everything else, because everybody always calls me bougie, so why not? I just say, why not embrace it? I'm not taking it negatively, so I don't want anybody else to. girl, I love makeup and I love hair. I really got into it after I graduated high school. That was when I really got into it. I used to just really wear like eyeliner, maybe eyeshadow sometimes, but I really got into it around after high school and around when I was 19 and when I started my YouTube channel, because I watched YouTube for hours upon end. I mean, It's Judy Time, Fat X. Those are my favorite people to watch back in 09. And that basically really what drove me to start a YouTube channel. As far as hair, I really didn't get into like, you know, doing my own hair and like weaves and stuff until like really and truly after high school, because I never really wore weaves hardcore. But it was kind of like I got into it and I really liked it. I liked the fullness. I liked, you know, the versatility. Really and truly, I'm the biggest homebody, me and my sister. So I spent a lot of time with my sister. My sister is my best friend. So we spent a lot of time together watching Netflix, Hulu Plus. Sometimes we'll go out and grab drinks. Other times we'll just sit at home and drink wine and, you know, watch a movie and cry. But for the most part, I just like to relax. I even like to read sometimes. Yeah, so I used to get a lot of my extensions, like weave extensions, from AliExpress. Y'all heard me talk about AliExpress. I've really gotten tired of AliExpress, honestly and truly. I probably will go back to them maybe, you know, sometime, but I just really have a hard time finding a good company that has quality hair. But this hair that I have in my head is by HerExtensions. Love this hair. I talked about this hair in several videos. Absolutely gorgeous hair. HerExtensions.net. I'll leave the information in the down bar. And my wigs, majority I get them from samsbeauty.com. I love Sam's Beauty. I just always used Sam's Beauty, and I may use some other websites, but primarily I get my wigs from Sam's Beauty. And really and truly, I think it's down to your preference. I think I've gotten into a really big mode because before, especially with face products, I really was stuck on the high-end bandwagon. But I think through YouTube and going to school and not working and having a really fixed income, I got more into drugstore and even like beauty supply store brands like Ruby Kisses, that's not really in the drugstore, but it's in that drugstore price range. I really got into those, and I kind of think that, not that they're better, but it's like I feel better at night knowing that I got this amazing lip color for $3.99 versus I got this lip color, it was $20, but I feel like it was worth it sometimes. And like you're just like, really, did I just spend $100 at Sephora and I got two things? I'm really into like cheap makeup and, you know, just really making a bang for your buck. Now, don't get me wrong, there's some expensive products that you just, or high-end products that you cannot replace. I mean, you know, like for example, the MAC Pro Longwear is my favorite concealer this side of the Mississippi, but I've been going strong with my LA Girl Pro Conceal, just because I feel like that's a good concealer too. And it really just works so well for the price point. So, I mean, you know, it's kind of just your preference. I've been riding with drugstore here for a while, so maybe I'll go back to high end just to visit them, you know. I'll just say hello, write them a postcard or something, you know what I mean. I am very single, and the only reason why I say it like that, I just got out of a relationship like about 7 months ago. I was in that relationship for about 2 years, and you know, we just ended it, which is fine. I mean, that's what happens in life. It was kind of like a mutual decision, but yeah, I'm single. I'm not really looking for anybody. I think as a female, it's easy to like be like, oh, like I need a man, I need to talk to somebody needs to be my phone. But like in all reality, I really could care, not I can care less, but I'm just kind of at a point where I really would like to focus on, you know, my career and becoming a better nurse in all aspects of everything. So yeah, so I'm just not really like worried about the whole boyfriend thing. Like, I'm sure that time will come. Okay. Biggest obsessions is like crab legs, seafood, anything delectable and delicious. And that's the thing, like I literally, me and my sister will have a crab feast and sit there, put on Netflix, have a little bit of wine in the corner, and like sit there and be like some people don't see the point. They're like, all that work for a little bit of reward. A little bit of reward. That drumbo on crab meat ain't a little bit of reward. Okay. So yeah. So lastly, I just wanted to end this video with a last question. I think everybody always asks me, what makeup item do I feel like is a necessity, is a must, is my favorite, do I feel like I can't leave the house with? And I would say that is concealer, because I just feel like concealer really lifts my face. Like I said, I have been loving the LA Girl Pro Conceal. My favorite in pure beige. I used the Maybelline Superstay Better Skin concealer in medium today, and I really liked it. Really good concealer. It's really like creamy and opaque, which I think is amazing. So yeah, I really like concealer. I feel like concealer, especially for like night looks or really dramatic looks, I feel like concealer really like lifts the face and like makes it pop. So you're like, how you doing? How you doing?